Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the continuance of starrail, if you didn't catch the pun. Anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Wait. Where's the epic space station music? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. How do I... I can't... Oh! Ah, so good. Okay. Actually, I should check my volumes. What are my volumes looking like? Ah, that explains why everyone thinks my videos are so quiet. Well, that explains like the last 4 fucking starrail videos. Oh, I do have one thing I want to say. Thanks for the love on Monster Hunter. That's great. Also, for all the people who have... Sorry. I'm jamming out there. So all the people who have been giving me love on the D&D, even though I've never posted anything about D&D, I have a campaign that's been going for... This is such a segue, holy shit. I have a campaign that's been going on for about 7.5 years. Same campaign, we're up to session like 110, I think. Same characters, everything, started level 1, it's beautiful. It's all homebrew, it's not like an official adventure. This channel was originally supposed to be about, oh, you rage. My rage knows no bounds all of a sudden. But yeah, that campaign was, this channel was supposed to originally be a D&D channel, but yeah, then I tried doing it and I realized how hard it was to do D&D and how I needed other people's technology to be on par with mine, which was just not going to ever happen. All right, time to do the thing I don't want to do, but all of you want to do.
I thought member 4, Poka Kakamond, had gotten rid of most of the society members.
Shut up!
I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
I will.
You're back.
There's quite the crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
I would not use the word summit with you.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare.
Ron.
Probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I have heard more about this woman, and I have never met her.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer.
I just remembered. So the portraits that are in her room that I looked at and made comments on way back at the start of this series, I forgot that a bunch of people commented like, Guy, you almost got close enough to literally get the tool prompt, the like UI tooltip prompt to read the portrait. I've never read those portraits. That's hilarious.
I don't get it. Whatever. As long as she's happy.
That's okay, Herta. You don't need to get anything.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seem to tickle her fancy.
Oh, okay. Is she a great person?
That's like asking, is Herta a great person? The answer is obvious.
It is obvious, but I think you and me have 2 very different answers.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
I thought that said economy. I was about to make a really, really weird joke. Okay.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system.
What?
Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Herta, you use puppets to go outside. I don't think you have room to talk.
Anyway,
what the hell is a life helix system?
Someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner. Hurry up and head out. See if you can find her.
Wait, why did...
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Oh, so that is a bold assumption to think I know anything on this ship. Hello? Herta surveillance system. You already know me. Invited. Take ultimate to the... Oh, not you people. Okay, invited. Spill. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Get me out of this. Got the D. Who uses this word anymore? Don't leak this from the chat. Ruan Mei's coming to the space station. She's literally here. Ooh. Bill Portcullis. Oh my god. Licenseless space driving. I heard she's a loner even among the geniuses, so all our work was for nothing? Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Herta also turned a blind eye to what she does. Herta's also turned a blind eye to what she does. Okay, that's the big shot special treatment. Stop working hard. I am. I'm quite enlightened. A Genius Society member not have a good Okay, no, I can't make that joke. Screwlum was pretty cool. Oh god, they literally just said it! That's fucking hilarious. Alright. Crown of the Mundane and Divine, when the stars of ingenuity shine brightest. Anyways. La 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 la. Oh, I missed this music. It's the only good reason to coming back to the space station. Fuck this box. Okay. Every time
someone next to the railway platform. Could she be?
Oh my god, is she the one? Every time I come into this room and I see this guy right here, I think it's Don Hung from a distance. Well, I'm so glad I was able to continue that. Hoyoverse, what is this angle? What in the Wuthering Waves Baija is happening? Oh my god. Consent? Oh, you got a little something.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
Oh, that's not the voice I thought you would have. Wait, hold on, roll it back. I hope I didn't startle you. You just spun around and just... Oh, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I don't do, like, if I'm the kind of person where, like, I have my bubble and everyone else has their bubble, and that's where the line is. There's nothing else. If I really like somebody, I'll let those bubbles cross a little bit, but even that, it's a rarity in my life. So, I would have thrown her off the space station if she did that to me.
This is a work habit of mine.
I don't care if she's meta. She's gone.
Touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
That's a euphemism for something, and I'm not gonna bring it up.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy.
What was the purpose of that shot?
In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
Is she like the sadistic doctor type? Is that what I'm gathering here? Like the weird, like, yandere chopper doctor you would find in like a cyberpunk fanfic? Okay, if it was Herta, I would embarrass her like this, but this girl seems okay. She has no sense of personal boundaries, so I'll be a little polite.
Yes, I'm happy to meet you too.
No need to sound excited.
In the simulated universe.
Huh?
I expect the views here had me lost in thought.
If she's talking about World 3, I have not done that yet.
I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views.
Ma'am.
It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
We're in space. Put on some pants.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so
I like her little
life.
cape scarf thing there.
This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Oh my god, you're going at like 300 miles an hour. I can't keep up. Like, we were just talking about planets, and now there's dessert. But I'll tell you what, I've only eaten rice, chicken, and some weird pizza that I had the other day, so please give me some dessert.
delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom.
Does it?
Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth.
I was not banking on you being a baking connoisseur, appreciator.
I hope you like it too.
Oh God. That's a sound I hated.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Stephen Lloyd? And his attendance is based on sweets? Oh my God, he's not me. I couldn't give two shits. My attendance is based on money. So hold on, wait. She's beautiful. She doesn't wear pants. She can cook desserts for you. And she's like a scientist doctor lady. Okay, so she scales pretty, what that scales, what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? She scores pretty high on the scale, okay? She's doing okay. But I could see in those eyes after like a couple things she said, there's some sadistic side to her that has no personal boundaries. And she's friends with Herta, so that cranks her score way down.
An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
You paused a little there.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way...
Were those hair ornaments supposed to be DNA strands?
Do you remember what my research is about?
Ma'am, I know you just said that we met in Simulated Universe, but I haven't done it, so I have no idea. This answer scares me. I'm just gonna say biology.
No. My research
Random talking?
is short stories about toilets.
Wait, what? What just happened? Did I miss something? Hold, what? What did I miss right there? Oh my God, what? Hold up. And she is just as confused, I bet. She's just like, okay, hold it together. I have no idea why he said that. Just smile and wave.
Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
Oh, thank God. I was so confused.
I see. What a cute hobby.
What?
But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not...
What?
You'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Okay, very, very Chang Li coded.
Let's try again.
Ma'am,
Now, what else
put
would you like to ask?
on some pants, for fuck's sake. We are in a cold-ass space station. Butt floss is not the mandatory clothing. Yeah, what did you do?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
If this is me, I would have run already.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe.
Okay, well, it's not a full loss. We got the recipe.
Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
Wait, is this gonna control my movement too, not just my vocals?
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no-man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world?
Have you been to Bellabug?
From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. following its celestial trajectory, the great teal star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land.
All right, I'm a little faster than her.
My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world.
If I can get far enough away, maybe this...
Encountered many bizarre phenomena.
Maybe I could break free.
It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well.
Where are you walking? That's the edge.
My
Okay.
apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed.
That's not all.
Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will.
What is
I
happening?
haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties.
Yes, you have.
Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Without my permission?
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe,
Never happened.
I firmly believe you fit the bill.
Nope.
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging.
Agreed.
A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control.
Oh, God. She's also a control freak? Oh, my God. Why do I have so much in common with the fucking genius people? I hate it. I hate it. Wait. If I have something in common with them and I hate it, does that mean I hate... Nope. I made this joke like 30 episodes ago. There's not even 30 episodes of this series. What am I talking about? Oh, God, the cake is killing me.
Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you.
Huh?
However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
That's arguably worse. What if I say something crazy? Anti-truth, so I only lie?
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety.
What?
Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
It's permanent?
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
You'll do what? No, I'm still pissed.
Then I'll grant you even greater rewards.
Okay, suddenly it's not so bad.
When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta.
I have that.
It's an invention of member number 29 Circle.
That is not how you spell circle.
By other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station.
Wait, on this space station?
In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I
Huh?
plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society.
Dude, there's too many numbers. What in, like, the Bleach, like, fucking magic system is going on here?
I don't know where it went wrong.
Was it called Hado?
They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
Why is that in quotes?
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
More cake, please. It was tasty.
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Oh, God. Her and me think way too alike. I don't like it.
I do trust you.
Yeah, now that I have anti-truth serum in my fucking bloodstream next to all my microplastics.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them.
What?
The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Oh, so hold on. I have to find your escaped experiments and put them somewhere, and the Department of Ecology will just give me advice. You realize I'm not a genius, right? And put on some fucking pants. Jesus criminy, what is with the women in this show? I fucking hate you over there, Herta.
It's still early. Where to now?
We're in space. How do you know what time it is? Actually, that wouldn't even be a thing. There isn't time in space. Time's a human. Shut up. I don't want to hear your bullshit about my theories on time. Time is a human construct. It's not a real thing. We just needed a way to measure how long it takes for celestial bodies to do a thing. That's why I don't believe in time travel.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results?
That's a sentence.
Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
Look, man, I ain't here to judge your side hustle.
I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one.
I came and said hi.
I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Your boss said get fucked. No, anyway.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
I can't. Why does his voice sound so strained? That's the worst part. It's like there's something pinching the back of his throat. He's just like, oh, this is great.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, wait. It's only about things related to her? Everything else is good?
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
Oh.
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
That's multiple times they have mentioned little creatures. I'm so terrified. Dude, this girl gets it. Just hiding in the corner reading? Absolutely. God, I love the space station music. I can't get over it. God. Thank God we Hello? Thank God we installed all these world anchors on the space station without anyone's permission. You guys are still on the ship? That's crazy. I really think somebody would have done something like that. If Herta's so good, everybody, why didn't she get rid of the Antimatter Legion? Oh, it's programmed to the game? No excuse. Anyways.
There are so many people. And this seems to be the place.
Hello?
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula.
I'm low-key terrified of this woman.
It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor from Madame Yu Team 2. Rumor has it that it once created a talking
Don't
chamber.
laugh.
Not
Don't
a
laugh.
particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue.
What?
They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
Oh, you people are fucked up.
Shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Yes.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
True, we shouldn't make it a beauty.
And now we mix them together. Wait, it says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
She only had 2 expressions the whole time I talked to her.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
If it looks just like me, that will explain a lot. What the fuck is that thing? What? Wait. Are you related to the trash can kitty? Eep eep. Oh, you're adorable. Someone told me I can get the trash can kitty. Guys, if I can't get the trash can kitty, I'm quitting this series. There's a lot of these robots around the ship. What are these? Very ordinary life serves aboard the space station. Die. Okay, he's done. What else am I doing here?
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
What?
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining.
Why are you
Change
screaming?
your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
Who do you sound like?
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of a molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
You sound like Yanqing almost.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be. You don't know?
What?
Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan.
I only
This is
praise
how
the
it
sun.
matches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
Look, I was on the train for her in the beginning, and now I'm scared. I don't care about Steven. Screw him.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
That's fucked up. So Skynet.
Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there.
You know, I think I'm good, dude.
You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been.
I will leave that to
If you're
Silverwolf.
sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Cheese tart will show itself. That. Oh no, please don't. I knew it was gonna be a Silverwolf thing. Wait, what? I can spray graffiti? What? Why is it? Wait. Why? You. Oh. Get as many likes as you can wherever Ruan Mei happens to go. Why? What the fuck is that thing? You smug-ass living bag.
This is the little life form Ruan Mei made.
Woof woof. Don't you worry, little buddy. I will put you out of your misery.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Who are these voice actors? I can't do this.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
It talks? Oh, it was my voice. Get rid of that shit.
That was way too risky.
Yeah, that was absolutely horrifying. Yeah, this thing has to go.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity.
What? Did your voice actor change?
Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece?
Oh boy, if she's anything like Herta, I got bad news for you, buddy.
Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart.
I'll never eat a cheese tart again after this.
There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ruan Mei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart?
No.
You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese.
No.
We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
What? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna follow him, but I don't mind. Who the fuck is gray bean paste?
Oh, get lost and get as far away from here as you can.
Oh God, say less.
You see,
stop it, please.
Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's
so terrified
and have been working so hard.
This woman.
You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
I'm gonna call it dessert here in a second, motherfucker.
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not.
Is this Sampo's voice actor?
I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe.
It could be, but it also couldn't be.
Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
It's like it's him, but he's like talking with like, I don't know any voice acting terminology. Like, it's like he's talking with the palate in the back or something. He's like, oh yes, oh no. The Honorable, like, Molten Cheese Tart. It's like he's just like talking a bit back in the throat, but otherwise it's just like, what?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it.
Agrees to it. Nope, can't do it. No, I started to default back to my Kermit impression there.
Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Why did people want me to do this mission? I'm so scared. Oh, what? Oh, okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Wait. It was a toilet? I thought it was like a beacon thing. I can't see you. There we go. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan. Confess why you're stirring up trouble. Seems to believe that only by being passionate can it earn approval. Despite your standing as a life form, I cannot deny your passion. You're just for an unqualified life form. Yeah, who has the right to call you unqualified? It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. My God, I had you all wrong. You're your own being with your own ideals, your own goals. Such a thing is simply beautiful. You have to be firm, tender, but alas, you must go. This is awkward. Hide the evidence. What a weird image. Like, the image in the phone looks like she has a shit ton of hair, and then she just doesn't. Interesting. Fuck are we going now? Back to the start? Let's go. Oh, we're going to Herta's room. Oh,
Still early.
It's not early. It's... Shut up. Anyways, let's head on over. I don't want to go in here. Oh, wait, I can actually click on the portraits now, because I forgot to do that before. Oh, it's voiced?
Genius Society member 1.
Oh, shit.
His portrait purely out of respect. Without him, there would be no Genius Society today.
Interesting.
Frankly, I don't know what he has achieved. None of his books and inventions have survived. But there's gotta be a place for the founder of the society, right?
At least you respect that much.
Polka Kakamund,
Oh.
member 4 of the Genius Society. A woman full of mystery. Many people in the society died by her hand.
What?
I haven't heard anything about her for many years, but I firmly believe she is still alive.
That's fucked up.
Hey, Lord of Silence, if you're here, if you're listening, I'm member 83 Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
Lord of Silence?
This is Aiden, member 22 of the Genius Society. The most selfless and the strangest one. He spent his whole life helping others. Personally, I don't see the point.
Oh god, I relate with both of those things.
But the society is famous thanks to him. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation has been trying to find a replacement ever since his death.
That's
They
awkward.
searched for many amber eras, but no genius was willing to lower their head to the IPC. Until they found me.
Ooh. Awkward. Elias Salas.
Oh, Elias Salas?
Elias, oh boy.
Lovely old fellow. He is member 56 of the Genius Society, one of the only 2 publicly elected ministers in the society's history. Be grateful to him. He created the synesthesia beacons and overrange remote sensing, the cornerstones of modern cosmic communication.
Oh.
However, he did not disclose his inventions to the public. So I hereby certify that the rights of these 2 technologies belong to the Intelligentsia Guild. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the guild, but it is impressive that they managed to reproduce Elias Salas's inventions.
I thought she was about to claim her. Screw him!
Member 76 of the Genius Society, Screwlum. I've known him for a long time. He's a really good man, a gentleman with an exceptional mechanical mind. I've learned a lot from him.
That was a big compliment.
Recently, I have been working with him and Ruan Mei on a project. I hope this project can help us get closer to the greatest mystery of the universe.
Oh, she got serious there. Very serious there. Okay, and then the last portrait, which I almost don't want to click on. She looks so evil in this portrait.
This is Madame Herta, or better known as Member 83 of the Genius Society. In her childhood, she solved the solitary waves theory and the spark model hypotheses.
I don't know what any of those are.
She found the sigma baryons conversion method.
Don't know.
In middle age,
What?
She proposed the Herta sequence and published a paper on de-aging.
Wait, what? In her adolescence, in middle 8? Wait, you're 50? But all your puppets look like a little girl. Hold on, but now there's a paper on de-aging, so this suddenly makes sense.
In her senior years, she
What?
managed to reverse her own age via de-aging.
Okay, okay.
And went on to solve the mystery of the imaginary leakage phenomenon.
I still don't know what any of this shit is.
Captured and sealed a stellaron.
Oh.
Madame Herta has saved the planet she was on from destruction 19 times.
What?
And has met the eons twice.
What?
This space station is her property.
What? I still hate you.
You're here.
And you didn't put on pants.
Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer.
Didn't you just say he needed strawberry cakes to come out?
And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Yeah, why?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters. even though she probably wouldn't care anyway.
Yes.
Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
You have poisoned me, threatened me with an antidote, and you think we're on the same side. And you have not heeded any of my advice to put on clothes. Why in the... this is why I'm single.
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Oh, I'm in tears. Oh, I can't even think about it, or I'll start giggling. It's this. Oh, the sheer timing and just the way she pronounced "help me." Oh, the way my brain instantly thought of zooming into her face and making that the new done sound clip.
Help me.
Oh, I need a swig of coffee. No, drinking's dangerous right now. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
All right, let's go.
Help me. Where are we in the simulated universe? We are. What?
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
Yeah, jealous? Jealous because I'll never do that for you? Oh, all you commenters who are like, I can't wait till you build Herta. Oh, do not hold your fucking breath.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Screw'em, it is good to see you. I actually think you're pretty cool.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
I mean, if you guys are so smart, why can't you just schedule a meeting?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Oh god, I know that word. It's Screw'em. And yeah, it's Screw'em. We'll bow politely with Screw'em. He's a cool dude. The other two.
Let me get straight to the point.
Shut up.
I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Oh.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
I mean, if you vote out and abstain.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius.
Who would that even be?
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer?
It really seems like Herta's the only one rambling.
No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
Didn't we just heard a couple of these names?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83.
This is literally just that quote.
I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
Was that literally the same recording, or did that one sound like a little more enthusiastic?
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
Dr. Primitive?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers,
The
I
Galaxy
could turn this into a
Rangers.
media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free.
There are fucking space Power Ranger Guardian of the Galaxies running around? Oh, sweet God.
What about you, Chengdu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Oh, that is not what I thought she said.
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
Why did I even come in here?
All right, let me walk you out.
Wait.
And what the heck is this?
Isn't that Ruan Mei with a... Is that a pudding? Is that a strawberry dessert? Also, this character is like, also, like, you know, whatever, very pretty, who cares? But like next to Herta, this character is like way prettier. And then there's Screwlum. What up, buddy?
Seems like a programming error.
No, that is a floating portrait. Aren't you guys geniuses?
Fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
I haven't.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
Huh?
All right, I agree.
I've never seen this thing.
You with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
What is that? What that? The full Baija sway going on. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, we're walking again. Ah.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Oh, we're talking about Herta? Yeah, there's a lot of things characteristic with her that I can't say on this
Thankfully,
channel.
It was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while.
Yeah, that introverted life is tough.
I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
You should have a talk with that guy. He's trying to... I think he's trying to slide into your DMs.
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station.
What are you hinting at?
There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone.
Why?
Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
What?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it.
Look, the last time you gave me something, I started screaming incoherently.
Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what.
Damn, we've known each other, what, 50 minutes, 40 seconds, and you would go that hard? I mean, I'd appreciate your help. Apparently, you are the meta.
Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone.
Huh?
That's where my headache is stored.
You keep calling it that.
Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Oh, I like the trim of her not pants. It's like more DNA strands. The more I look at her, her whole design has a lot of little, like, deeper layers. It's not simping, guys. It's an observation. Jesus fucking criminy.